Patty, won't you drink some? Patty, won't you have some? Patty, won't you drink some good old cider? You be the grey horse, I'll be the rider, going to the still house to get some cider.
Hi guys, Bernie here. Welcome back to the channel. This one's going to be a much shorter update than the last couple. Okay, we'll try and thinking of just making them a bit shorter and a bit more bite-sized. So some weeks when I get more done, there might be a couple a week rather than one a week. Alright, since the last video you can see that I have ballasted these tracks and added a couple of buffer stops. Now the only thing I did to those was I used some white weathering powder and just brushed it in just to bring out some of the details, and I think it's actually been quite effective. And then I just hit it with a coat of matte clear. Quite happy with those. Funny thing, they're a Pico product, and here in New Zealand they're actually cheaper than the 001s. They're obviously a 3 or 5 piece little kit that just clips together. So I was quite impressed with that. So there's one over there as well, and I did the same thing. So yeah, the ballast is almost dry. Being winter here in New Zealand, it takes that a little bit longer. So now just a tip, because you might notice this front track has got the rust effect painted on it, which I did before I ballasted. Stupidly I went gun-ho and started ballasting the back tracks, and then I thought, crap, I haven't I should have actually brushed on the rust effect first. No big deal, but it is easier to sort of do it. But yeah, so hence I haven't actually done the other two, because I've been waiting for this the ballast to actually harden and dry before I do it. Now, rightly or wrongly, I'm a bit just about run out of my Vallejo rust texture, so I generally only do the sides of the rails that you can see from the front of the layout. So yeah, so I haven't actually done the reverse side of the back rail or the inside of the front rail, but I think it's come up quite well. Alright, just to finish off, those of you that have been following the channel, sorry, that's a work message coming through, just 1 second. Sorry guys, yes, my job here in New Zealand is I'm an AA New Zealand roadside patrol contractor, and I work on call. Anyway, back to the model railway before I have to rush out and help someone else. I've just used modelling clay, air dry. Now I'm going to have to fill in some of the cracks. Modelling clay, for those who haven't used it, one problem you have is it contracts when it dries. So to try and what's the word, mitigate the shrinkage, I guess you could say, I use a contact adhesive when I sort of cut the strips, and I actually glue it on with contact adhesive, hoping that that will actually stick it to the piece of pine first, and then as it dries it'll sort of hold its shape. So it's not too bad. That can be just, I'll just have to put a little bit more in the cracks. Sometimes some little cracks are good, realistic, but those bigger ones just need fixing. So yeah, what I was saying is, those of you who've followed the first 2 episodes, you'll see that that was just a plain piece of pine which has been screwed down, and I've used the air dry modelling clay to put the ramped ends on it, and I just use a craft knife and scribe in the brick or the stone effect while it's wet. So yeah, the next video, or I may even attach it to this one, I'll just show you how I dry brush and paint up that stone effect and the top of the platform. I didn't do a time lapse or a fast forward ballasting video, because I've done that with Peckham Junction, and there's so many videos that are done, but I'll show you my technique on painting this platform, which I'm thinking as I speak it'll probably be episode 4. Alright guys, I will wrap this one up now. Yep, more tasks to be done, and there's going to be a small surround put around it to protect the scenery in transportation. I'll show you what I mean when you see the video. Alright guys, thanks for watching. All the best, and look out for the next video. Plus there is going to be an update video on what I've done on Metal Co. I have not given up 00, and I am going to start another series on my 00 micro layout, which is going to have a section added onto it. More about that coming soon. Take care guys, bye for now.